for a quarterback.
Not for a
You
quarterback.
want clear. You do not want muddy in your mind as a quarterback.
So here the Eagles, Jalen Hurts 4 for 4 for 53 yards passing on that opening drive. But here's Barkley trying to get him going. Cuts back across the grain and then just powering his way up to about the 28-yard line. A good run by Barkley. Took Cameron Hayward, an all-pro, for a ride. And he picked up 7. And, well, this is a pretty good sign, right? The Eagles have been exceptionally slow starting games. And -1 pass yard the last 2, 53 today. That's definitely an improvement.
So much of this offense is focused on the run game. Obviously, with a dominant offensive line in Saquon, how could you not want that? So the Steelers have a lot of defenders near that box just like that.
Yeah, and they make it hard. Highsmith was there to wrap up Saquon Barkley.
And that's what it's going to take all day. A really physical defensive line for the Steelers. The big plays from Highsmith and Watt. Hayward obviously made the tackle on first down, but you're going to need a lot of strength and power because Philly's O-line are a bunch of bullies. They are the football version of the Broad Street bullies, and they want to punk you, and this Steeler defense is never intimidated by that. So this is matchup I want to be watching all day long and see who wins it.
3rd down and 5. 4-man rush. Hurts gets it on the flat to Gainwell. Oh, what a move! Kenny Gainwell with the first down. That was sick. Spin move got around Dante Jackson.
Gainwell just getting twitchy out there. Dante Jackson comes in a little too fast, over pursues, and running backs can feel that. They feel that speed at him, and they know what they got. They got that elusiveness and huge catch and run there on 3rd down.
And they give him a carry after that. Why not? And it gets out across the 40 to about the 41.
I think what's surprising about that is all week we've been talking about how good at tackling defense the Steelers are. So in that case, if they come up and make that tackle, Philly's punting. Now this gives Saquon more opportunities to run it, wears down that defense, and wearing that defense down over time, Saquon's had monster second half. So
talk about the Eagles offensive line and watching that matchup going against the Steelers and their 4th ranked run D. Gainwell stays in here. Give it to him again, trying to screen to the outside and wrapped up there nicely. Patrick Queen came over to make that stop. And as usual, the Steelers defense is really good. They are, however, without 2 really good players there. Deshaun Elliott, who has been awesome at safety for them in his first year with that coming over from Miami. He's out today. So you see a lot of DeMonte KZ. And Larry Ogunjobi, one of their big run stuffers, also not playing today. So those are big issues for them, at least on paper. 3rd and 4. It's only a 3-man rush. Hurts just going to run. Can he get there? Has a way to go. And he is still up. And now the ball comes loose. Did the Steelers get it? They did. We showed you that Hurts has only turned it over twice during this win streak, but he fumbles there. And Pittsburgh comes up with it. It was Beanie Bishop.
Hurts just trying to break tackles. And who other than TJ Watt, leading the league in forced fumbles, coming there with a little peanut punch of his own, knocking the ball out. Just great awareness. Look at that. Just stick that hand in there and knock it out. Every defender's looking for that. That ball is like that in the quarterback's hand. They are sharks smelling blood. My man Pickens over there hyping them up. Great defensive play. They needed a spark.
Yeah, TJ Watt, that's his 6th forced fumble of the year. That's the most in the NFL. Obviously, one of many great things he does. So the Eagles would not turn it over a lot at all, do here. And the Steelers, who've gone 3 and out on their 2 opening possessions, have good field position. From the 45, they start. And they have Jalen Warren in the game at running back. And he will just watch as Wilson is going to be pressured and thrown away. Nolan Smith, a good pressure, didn't fall for that read. And it's 2nd down.
Trying to get something in the pass game. They've tried the run game a few times to start with very little success. So that time, a little flash play, try to get outside. Got that thing closed quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Wow.
Wilson to throw, looking for a quick one. Tipped at the line again. That's the second time the Eagles have gotten one at the line of scrimmage, and another 3rd and long is coming up.
And again, more kind of muddy coverage. They rotate the safeties late, and I think he was a little lucky that ball got batted down. Williams knocked it down at the line of scrimmage, and Mitchell was out there to the field staring in there, looking for a pick.
Third and 10. Wilson in trouble, and he is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home, and a stand by this Eagles #1 defense.
Well, Russell needs some time to develop downfield, but at the top of the screen, you got Smith just working over there on more key punches thrown here in Philly early. Come on, it's a football game.
And so they're going to sort this all out, but Dean Blandino tells us it will be offsetting penalties. That was, you know, this game's got a little spiciness to it, you know. I know they're in-state rivals, but they don't play very, very often. But there's been some physicality, some extra shoving after plays, and then obviously that.
I think the mark of great teams is physical, tough style of football, and both these teams have had great seasons for the reasons that they are physical.
After the play was over, there were 2 fouls, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on number 80 of the offense. That penalties declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 19 of the offense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. The down counts. It's 2nd down.
Wow. So they get 2 on Pittsburgh and nothing on Philadelphia there. But Dean Blandino, it's interesting because usually in a situation like that, you usually just 1 on each team and then move on to the next play.
It's really tough when you have that many players. I'm surprised that there wasn't at least something on the Eagles, even like a retaliation, but they had 2 on Pittsburgh. You can only accept the 1, but that cost them 15 yards.
That's big. So instead of being obviously at the 4, Mike Tomlin not a fan, as you can imagine. The crew for Allen X. The call from Allen X crew, and
back to that touchdown. Yeah, so take a look what
it's just physical, and you're fighting for every yard down there. So it's been a lot of juice early. It's a big setback there for the Steelers offense.
Yeah, so Calvin Austin getting involved. That was the other penalty. He's not a big guy, but throw outside, and that is a completion for a couple yards, if that. Scotty Miller, your old teammate, comes down to make that catch, but now 3rd and long.
They're just trying to get something going in the passing game, and I'd love to see a few more moving routes. They're a little bit stationary, and Scotty's going down there.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty tight. I don't know if they challenge that for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, it's only 2, right?
Yeah. But they're going to have to get some people going on the move a little bit, KB. It's across the field, not these run-up and static.
Assist, the prior pass is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So replay assist, Sarah said, yeah, that's incomplete. After looking at it, so no challenge needed. So it is 3rd down and 18. They can actually get a 1st down at the 1, but obviously a long way to go after that penalty.
Yeah, and they have struggled here in the red zone. They got a great kicker in Boswell. If I'm Russ, at this point in the game, you're only down 3-0. No negative plays. You're in decent field goal range. No sacks, no turnovers, certainly.
Wilson fires one high and incomplete. Freiermuth, the closest Steeler, but that was not close. And here comes Boswell in that field goal unit, try and tie it up.
Again, tough for Russ there. He's got a little muddy coverage. Blankenship did the very similar thing coming across the field and forces Russ to throw that ball out of the back of the end zone. I don't mind that one bit. You already assured yourself 3 points.
Boswell has been just superb, really his entire career, especially this year for Pittsburgh. 37 yards, try and tie it up, and he is perfect. So 340
defense, and you're a bit frustrated if you're if Philly's offense. So I don't think anyone's particularly happy other than the Steelers defense getting those turnovers, but they're going to need some turnovers today. They've got 2 turnovers, you know, basically the last bunch of games in this win streak that they've had. So they've already got 2 here in the first quarter.
start from the 30. Hurts rolling out across the grain, throws to A.J. Brown, makes the catch, sprints upfield for an easy first down. It's already A.J. Brown more involved than he has been. 16-yard pickup for him there. And it's interesting, right? He broke franchise records a couple years ago in their Super Bowl year when they went on to lose to Kansas City. And it's, you look at it, he's 5th in the league in yards per game, but only 40th in targets. But the reality is, because they run so much, and that's been great, so there's just not enough balls to go around. This Hurts is going to loft one for Brown. Back shoulder. What an adjustment for A.J. Brown.
He's into it now. I tell you, that is nearly impossible to stop. A-plus throw. Absolutely perfect position for the throw and a great route. He keeps the defender right on his high shoulder, expecting the back shoulder fade. Perfect execution.
Having a big first quarter. Here is Hurts on the keeper. What a move, Jalen Hurts, and then he's going to slide down. And they'll mark him down to 27 as he got around Patrick Queen.
Oh, and T.J. Watt thought he had this one, and he's so good at this. Oh, no. He pulls it, and then Queen misses, and that's what makes it so hard to defend. You're worried about A.J. Brown. No, it's Barkley. Oh, God, Hurts got the ball.
Barkley, room to roll. Saquon Barkley makes a man miss inside the 5. And they're going to mark him down just before the 5. Only a matter of time. That's how Barkley's year has been. 22 on the carry.
Well, you hit a few passes, you pull the ball from the quarterback. Next thing you know, you give it to possibly the MVP of the league in open space. No one there to touch him, making Fitzpatrick miss an open field. Phenomenal run.
Give it to him again. Barkley. Whoa, upended. Micah Fitzpatrick flew in from the safety spot. Big tackle.
So I'll get you back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get you back. You got me. Now it's time for me to get one.
Serious.
I'm an all-pro, too.
Sure is. 2-time All-Pro. And, you know, again, playing today without his mate, Deshaun Elliott, back there. So looking to make a big play. He did there. 2nd and goal. Hurts firing long. Caught! Who else? A.J. Brown. Touchdown. They're doing the roll with kid and play dance. Is that what they're doing right there? I guess they're friends again. Just like that.
I'll tell you, that passing game doesn't look off today. After you run the ball so much, this is just called a pop pass. You fake the run, you get everybody into the line of scrimmage, and then you pull the ball and throw the pop pass to A.J. Brown right there on Dante Jackson. That's a tough offense to stop when they're operating like this.
Here's Elliott. Extra point is up and good. Well, passing.
Đập gậy đâu hả? Đập một gậy gì hả?
Đập gậy gì chả? Cái cọ chị gậy trong cái video được không đó?
Không hiểu tiếng Việt cặc. Đu bàn, đập nói bây giờ phải nói gì đu bàn. Trời anh vào tiếng